All right, folks, we have Tyreke Smith to your right and Haskell Garrett to your left. We're going to open up the floor with Brendan Gulick, Buckeyes Now at Sports Illustrated. Back row left or right.
Guys, obviously you were going up against a Heisman candidate running back in Kenneth Walker today, but it was pretty obvious that he was the focal point of sort of your entire game plan. You totally bottled him up. Can you talk to us a little bit about what it was like this week, trying to get ready for a guy of his skill set, and how your plan was executed today?
Well, first off, we just went into practice. We talked amongst the D-line, amongst the defense. We just decided to just have a different mindset about this week. We didn't want to be one of those teams that he, did what he wanted against. So, we just had that mindset that we was going to shut him down the whole week. We was playing the scout team like we was playing Kenneth. So, we just took that mindset and took it onto the game. Took what we did in practice and put it into the game, and it paid off for us.
Over here far left, Joey Kaufman, Columbus Dispatch.
When the offense gets up to a big lead, goes up, scores on their first drive, gets up 14-0, can you guys tell when another team's offense comes out? Do they feel pressure? They're pressing. What is that like for you as a defense when you're up with 14-0 early in the game?
It comes down to really getting them the ball. That team that we're playing, when we get 14 up, that we need to play better defense. We need to go out there and stop them, because that's when teams are really highly motivated to come out and score and get in the red zone and eventually in the end zone. So when that happens, we just really need to be on our P's and Q's when it comes to us getting up that fast.
Go front row left, Steve Hellwagen, 24/7 Sports.
Yeah, for both you guys have played Michigan before, just to have this kind of stakes. It's winner take all. The winner's going to Indianapolis next week. Just if we figure Michigan beats Maryland today, just what's your thought, I guess, about what's at stake next week?
It's just we're really excited, and this is what this game is always about. There's always big stakes, the rivalry, and they're a good team every year, and they bring it, and we're excited to play them.
Yeah, I'm saying what Haskell said. Yeah, we just been preparing for that team, all winter, all summer. We just got that game always on our minds, in the back of our head. So, now it's here. We just got to do what we've been doing, practice hard, go into that game with a good mindset, play them strong.
We'll go deep left, Doug Maurice, Cleveland.com.
Haskell, can you tell us what you were feeling in the skull session when you were talking to the crowd and saying the stuff you said?
Yeah, it's just we had a great week of practice, great preparation. A lot of guys sacrificed, certain things, and made this a priority. We knew how big this running back was and how good this team was, and we just had a great practice. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
And in that first series you came out, you got penetration, I think, on his first carry. You sniffed out the screen. Were you feeling that when the game started, that same kind of emotion?
Yeah, I truly believe that once, anybody on the defense, sets the tone and it starts early in the game, it's just like a ball of snow. Once it gets rolling down the hill, everybody gravitates to it. And so I just feel that, by me coming out and setting the tone, it gravitated to everybody else on the team.
We're going to go over here, back row right, Justin Holbrook, WCMH.
Haskell, just talking about this senior day, what does that mean for you? And did you get a chance to kind of take this moment in of your last time here at the shoe and what this game is going to mean for you going forward?
It was very emotional during the week, but I knew the first objective was to beat this team and put my brothers first. And so, I soaked it all in, looked around, saw the fans while I had my pads on. And when I come back, I won't have my pads on. And it was truly a special moment. And I just thank all the fans and all the love that they give us.
Front row right here, Nathan Baird, Cleveland.com.
Tyreke, sort of a similar question to, I guess, what Joey asked Haskell, but when the offense is out there just scoring every single time, do you guys feel that in the opposing offense, like the pressure that they're under out there on the field, and do you guys sort of feed off of that, try to take advantage of that?
Yeah, I think, just both sides of the ball, they feed off each other. So, when we're doing good, we come out there, get a 3 and out, that helps the offense, at the field position type. So, yeah, when they come out, scoring, getting points on the board early, we coming out with 3 and outs, that's just good chemistry coming together. And like he said, like a snowball effect, we just keep bouncing off each other, bouncing our energy off each other. And the more, it happens, the more we get better. So we just getting comfortable as the season went on, you're starting to see that we're gelling together.
Time for a couple more for these gentlemen. Front row there, Tim May, Letterman Row.
Yeah, Haskell, first 2 games of the year, obviously a couple of running backs went off on you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And what have you noticed? What's been the biggest change, move, whatever you want to call it, that's gotten this defense to this moment right now?
could have almost been a shutout today against the number one running back in the country. So what do you feel has been the biggest change?
Experience. I said in the beginning of the season, I said experience. You know, we have a lot of new faces. Well, we had a lot of new faces. Now that those guys have experience, and, you know, they have experience with older guys, and the chemistry has been built on the field. We know how to communicate with each other, and each week we've gotten better. And so, just experience. And these guys who are new faces are now not new faces anymore. They're known.
Where did the Lays come from, by the way?
Oh, my family in Hawaii sent them out for our senior day.
Final questions. That's wonderful. Final questions. Bill Landis, The Athletic.
Tyreke, really the only time they kind of moved the ball on you guys in the first half is that drive that ended when Denzel knocked that ball out, and I guess it was somehow an incompletion instead of a fumble. But him making that kind of singular play there to kind of thwart that drive, what did that do for y'all's confidence as you were trying to shut down that offense?
Yeah, put it through the roof. You know, the more we get turnovers, stops, 3 and outs, like that I feel like that just like raises our attributes. Like, oh, my bad. Like it just raises our attributes, and I feel like when we doing that, like it just makes me want to go out there, play harder, get another one, get another 3 and out, get another fumble. So we thrive off that. So when we get that, you see the sideline getting turned, you see the sideline getting jumped and getting hyped. So when we see that, we just want that to keep happening. And when we doing that, we giving the offense the ball in a good situation. So we're just always trying to just do what we can for our teammates, just to make the other side thrive, and it's just been working for us.